Hi guys, welcome back to Wayward Son Custom. Today we have the 1791 Gunleather Nakatomi Special. That's right. You want to go cosplay John McClain, you want to pretend you're fighting Hans Gruber, you just want a super cool Halloween costume, or if you want to get down and dirty, get serious, you want to wear this on duty as a detective, you want to wear this as your EDC under a light jacket, something like that, then hey, this may just be the thing for you. So this holster is, I mean, you can smell the quality. I don't mean to be weird, but you can smell that the leather is quality. You can actually smell the leather and not the chemicals, if that makes sense to you. A lot of cheaper stuff, it doesn't really smell like leather. It smells like formaldehyde or cleaner or something like that, because they use some weird chemicals to dye the leather, tan it, whatever. But with 1791, you always get a pretty nice, just genuine leather smell, which I love. It's kind of like new car smell. It gives you a warm, fuzzy feeling, right? And so I have this is for a G17, and I do have a Glock in there, but just make it easier to show you guys everything on it. This is a vertical, so it goes up and down, as you can see. So there's your thumb snap there, and let me tell you, the leather, I don't know if you can see the thickness on it, but it's that just right in the middle kind of. It's not too thick and it's not too thin and soft. It has just the right amount of rigidity. It's molded beautifully. You can see that. The stitching on the holster is just beautiful. You have metal D-rings here to attach the straps. As you can see, the straps are nice and beefy. There's as you can tell by all the holes there is plenty of room for customizing the fit. And then of course you have your back panel here where everything attaches to, and it is very solidly riveted, also made of some really nice leather. That brings us to the mag pouches, the double mag pouch. As you can see, the straps for it are just the same. Both the holster and the mag pouches do have a belt anchor there, so you don't have your stuff flopping around. I know in the movies, TV shows and stuff, there are detectives on cop shows that you'll see them chasing suspects down the street, and their guns are flopping everywhere because they're not anchored. Yeah, most people know how to use these if they're using them. So, but anyway, you do have two snaps there, so you can use a couple different sizes of magazines. Your Glock mag there, and so this I have only had for a little bit. I've only worn it maybe a total of a couple of hours, if that. I probably took as long getting it put together and adjusting it as I've worn it. But so everything, the only reason I mention it is because it is nice and stiff still. It is not well broken in or anything like that. But so far, I am really digging it. I'll put this on so you can see what it looks like on and everything. But I mean, all the stitching is just beautiful. The hardware is nice and beefy and robust. The snaps are very well done. Very nice. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you other than I'm pretty impressed with it. I don't use shoulder holsters a lot, but when you got one that pays tribute to the downfall of Hans Gruber, and you know, this is a rig. It's the Nakatomi Special, so you can pull out while you're wearing it. I mean, it just begs for you to pull out all those one-liners from Bruce Willis and everything. Whether it's ho ho ho, I have a machine gun. You could be, come to the coast. We'll have a few drinks, whatever. It's just a very functional, very well designed holster that also gives you a little bit of a nostalgic feel, and I don't know, to me it kind of gives you a little bit of a connection to a movie and actors and stuff that you really, most of us don't actually know or have a relationship with. But yeah, I kind of like the celebration of the old stuff in new and modern ways. So it's retro but not retro, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and try this on. Okay guys, here you go. This is your Nakatomi Special. Honestly, I do need to adjust this side, maybe one more strap. I like when I do wear a shoulder holster, I like it to be pretty tight, not so much that it completely restricts my movement, but this is a little bit more than what I normally prefer. But yeah, other than that, I dig it. I think it's a beautifully made rig. I really like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. Like I said, it gives you that nice, comforting, new car smell kind of leather. And yeah, I mean, again, everything is kind of tight here, and I don't have it adjusted 100%. But as far as the holster goes, very well. I definitely need to break that in a little more. Not uncommon with leather holsters, so don't think that is a problem with this particular rig. Dang. I really need to break this in. Now, as far as break-in goes, they do have a video. You can scan a little QR code. It'll take you there, show you how you can break it in and all that kind of stuff, aside from just using it. And is a 1791 Gunleather is an American company, so you can rest assured that your tax dollars aren't going to the People's Republic over there. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you. The Nakatomi Special, in my opinion, is a great holster. Again, I don't wear a shoulder holster all the time, but especially if I'm wearing like a suit or something. There's a lot of times when I find that wearing a suit or a coat, if I'm not going to be taking it off and doing stuff, then a lot of times it's easier to conceal sometimes, especially a larger gun in this configuration. And of course, very popular with a lot of detectives and police forces across the country, actually across the world. But just as a general EDC, it works great. Hey, it has the John McClain seal of approval, right? Well, anyway, it has the name Nakatomi on it. That gives it some cool factor right there, right, guys? So anyway, if you want to get your hands on one of these, just you know exactly where to go. Like I said, 1791 Gunleather. They have not just this, but they have some other new items. They have a chest rig and some other new holsters coming out. They have a whole new line of Magnite gun parts for ARs and such. Super strong stuff, but also super lightweight, like envelope, sheet of paper kind of lightweight stuff. So by all means, whether you like the Nakatomi Special shoulder holster from 1791 Gunleather or not, by all means, check out their website. They have everything from rifle scabbards to they have bullet saddles for lever action guns, that kind of stuff. They have slings. They have all kinds of inside, outside waistband holsters. They don't just do leather. They do kydex. They do a little bit of everything. And I would be remiss if I didn't tell you guys that 1791 Gunleather sent me the Nakatomi Special to review. I didn't buy this on my own dime. They sent it to me to review. And but honestly, when it's good quality stuff, it doesn't really matter whether you buy it or whether they give it to you. No matter how I would have acquired this, if I'd gotten this in a yard sale, I still would have been saying that it was a great holster and everything. But anyway, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And until next time, watch your six and carry on. Wayward Son out.